Hello everyone and welcome back to Diecast Racing Videos. I'm Richard Buckeye here. It's your old pal Richard Buckeye. And here's my good pal Nate Cordero. So I know you guys saw him in the last video when we did our Richard Petty unboxing video, and he's looking forward to doing the 1959 NASCAR season and doing the 1990 NASCAR season. I'll go more into that and going more into the diecast racing videos to make it as a full broadcast. And I hope you guys would tune in and join in. We're going to be just exactly like Ghost Jerker and all the other creators and all the other YouTubers out there. So thank you guys for joining in. So
Peace out.
anyways, I know it's...
Is it peace out yet? No.
Not yet. We're just about to start. So
No.
anyways, I know you guys been hearing the bad news about NASCAR in the industry, about Greg Biffle. It's very, very sad, and I believe I said that in the last video, but I had to tell, I told him right away, Greg Biffle passed away, and it's very, very sad. He died in a plane accident, and I just heard another news. That's why I'm addressing it to Greg Biffle to you again, because that similar situation is the same situation like Greg Biffle's. So the incident, the accident, and the tragic past that I heard was Denny Hamlin's father. So, guys, I know you heard about Denny Hamlin's father because, you know, Hamlin on the pre-race show in the championship has been talking about his father not doing too good and, you know, his father dealing with cancer. It's very, very sad. The Hamlin family died. Now, not the whole entire Hamlin family, but Denny Hamlin's father, Dennis Hamlin, died because of a tragic fire in the house. Like the house burned down in the flames. It was up in Virginia, or I think in North Carolina, but somewhere around Virginia. His father died, and at age 75. It's a very, very bad day for the NASCAR industry, for the whole entire racing industry. So thoughts and prayers, and you know, it's not even funny at all. Like that is something that that I love to watch when I was a kid growing up, and as a young commentator, you know, growing up too. And you know, same thing with Greg Biffle. Greg Biffle passed on, and when I saw that for the first time, it wasn't a dream at all. It was sad. It was
as much as you wish it was.
Yeah. I mean, Greg Biffle was the type of guy who I grew up watching, and you know, again, oh, well, not again, but the most interesting thing is the most interesting fact about Greg Biffle is he was named as the 75th NASCAR drivers, but he was never in the Hall of Fame. And I wish he was in the Hall of Fame. Like he would have given a speech. Like I said to myself, someday that driver is going to be in the Hall of Fame, and he should be one of the prominent drivers, just like the Intimidator, and just like late great Richard Petty and Jeff Gordon, all of those fantastic NASCAR drivers over the past of the era. You know, he should have been one in the Hall of Fame. You know, he will, but he should have been inducted to the Hall of Fame this year. I know this year the Hall of Fame is coming up, I believe, in February on Tubi, I think. So it's going to be Kurt Busch, Harry Gant, a local modified driver, Ray Hendrick. He's older now. He passed on in 1990. And what is that other driver's name? Harry Gant, Ray Hendrick, Kurt Busch. I know his name, but I'll look it up later, and more information will be provided for that. So, again, I just want to address something to you guys about the whole industry that I've been hearing, and the whole deaths and tragic accident. It's a very sad day for NASCAR. It's a very sad day. And I know the trial is done with Michael Jordan. That's resolved and everything else. But this type of situation of Greg Biffle passing away in his own family, and Denny Hamlin's dad, three-time Daytona 500 winner, Denny Hamlin's father, passed away. It's very, very sad. It's very, very sad. So, thoughts and prayers. Anyways, I wanted to wish Happy New Year to you guys. It's finally 2026. We're going to finally do another diecast review. This time I have free. So, let me show you something. This is a 1976 truck. It's a GMC Grande. It's a GMC Grande. That's what it is. And look in the back of the license plate. 1976. This truck is 50 years old. 50 years ago, this truck was always around on the road, and now this truck it's a Sierra Grande, excuse me. But this truck is a very, very good way to use this for fan base and for pace trucks, anything. But Santa Claus got me this, and aka my parents got me this because they know I love collecting old cars. So this is a very, very decent truck. Look at the metallic. You can see the license plate on here, the logo, the headlights, the doors, inside the interior. Look at the tires. The tires are so the tires are very, very are silver. Sorry, guys. It's the new year. I'm trying to get my act together. And then look at the station wagon paint schemes. Look at that brown. It has that station wagon look. And then the back, the license plate, the headlights, and yeah, look at that. And look at the engine. The engine looks really, really good. Here, once you feel it.
Yeah, see that.
Yeah, it's a 1976 truck, 50 years old.
Yeah.
A lot of fans use that. A lot of drivers use that for personal driving. And that gave me an idea. Gave me a very brilliant idea. Whenever I do the Daytona 500, I'm going to use that for parking space. Thanks.
Yeah.
Well, I got another car. I got a 1959 silver gold edition car. Look at that. It says Circuit City. So let me tell you the story for this. This car was a throwback scheme of Hutch Strickland, but Hutch Strickland wanted to have a throwback to, let's see, Buck Baker. So this is Buck Baker's car, but Hutch Strickland's car. This car will be in the 1959 Daytona 500. So it's a very, very good car, silver car. This is Buck Baker's car, and this car will be very perfect on the treadmill for the 1959 Daytona 500, Circuit City, and yeah, look at that. That's a beautiful car. Yeah, once you feel it. So I want to let you know, when we do the 1959 Daytona 500 this year in February, somewhere around there, it's going to be lined up for, the prominent drivers. Yeah, it is really good. Look how smooth it is. And when I put that on the treadmill, when we put that on the treadmill, it's going to run really, really awesome. It's going to run fast on the treadmill. So once we do the 1959 Daytona 500, this year, we're going to line up only with 6 cars. The full grid is not necessary. We're just going to line up with 6 cars, for the best prominent figures, and we'll make it as a true simple race. The reason why I did that, because I wanted to get that strategy from Trevor from Monster Hobbies. That's what Trevor did back then, back in 2017 or somewhere, and I figured I want to do the same thing. He did that in slot car mode. We're going to do that in diecast mode just for these types of relative cars. So that's what we're going to do. So this is Buck Baker's car. So I have another car. This is a plain Chevy Bel Air 1957 to 59. So I have a special announcement I want to make. I will officially turn this car into Junior Johnson. And I know you fans love Junior Johnson. His drivers like Bill Elliott, Terry Labonte, and Jimmy Spencer, and Darrell Waltrip, Cale Yarbrough. But Junior Johnson himself, I'm going to turn this car into Junior Johnson's car because he was the best prominent figure when he raced at Daytona. So I will turn this car into Junior Johnson. All I need to do is put sticker numbers on the top. It's simple as that. I put tape on it just to put the numbers because, I'm turning this into a race car. And that's all you need because back in the 50s it was like that. So let's take a look at the engine. So the engine is a V8 engine. This one I'll, shape it up as a V8 engine. It looks really, really good. And hold on, let me scooch up. Give me 1 second. So this car has a V8 engine on it, and then in the back, all you need to do is just put a tank. So that's all you need to do. Same thing with this car, Buck Baker's car. This is a very, very big V7 engine as well, because back then V8 engines and V9 engines were a battle to put these types of engines in these cars to go faster. And same thing with horsepower. But this one is a V8 engine. Like, look at that. Look at that. That's a gold edition. Like, I love gold. This is a very gold color. Also, let me try to test it. Let me try to roll it. Let's see. Look at that. It rolls smoothly, just like these rest of these cars. We're gonna count. I'm gonna count how many cars do I have. So look at this. Rolls smoothly. This one too. It rolls smoothly as well. Oh yeah, I can feel it. Oh yeah, good exercise. All right, so let me go ahead and count how many cars do I have. So this one is Lee Petty. This is Lee Petty's car right here. Oh, let me scoot up. Sorry, I got papers in the way. All right, this is Lee Petty's car. This one is Richard Petty's car. And then this one is going to be Fireball Roberts' car, and then Buck Baker, and then, oh, hold on, I gotta scooch up the camera. Sorry guys, I am used to doing this, but yeah, sometimes angles get harder. Here's what I can do. I did this before. All right, so let's line up the cars that's going to participate in race in the 1959 Daytona 500. So here we go. So this car is Lee Petty. This car is Richard Petty. This car is Fireball Roberts. And then this car is Buck Baker. And then this car is Junior Johnson that I will turn into. So if I have the chance to buy more cars like, let's see, like Tim Flock, Curtis Turner, or who's another driver, Ralph Earnhardt, or Rex White, then I'll try to do that. But if I can't, well, this is the whole entire grid for the 1959 Daytona 500. This is how Monster Hobbies longtime Trevor did this back in Canada when he did this with his buddies. So I'm going to do the same thing, excuse me, but in full broadcast mode. So, yep, those are the cars that's going to be in the Daytona 500 this year, next month. I cannot wait. So, I'm excited. It's going to be a good finish. The laps are going to be like 1 out of 70 laps, since this is a first 500-mile race, and then, you know, we'll just go from there. We will do like Hot Wheels racing videos and all of that, but the thing is that I'm still, building my career, so it's going to kind of take a few years for me until I get out of high school, until I get into college and get all that stuff sorted out, and until he gets into videos more. Oh, one sec. I thought I opened up the curtains, but it just flipped off. What is it that? Look at that. It's beautiful outside. Until he's all set up with his own priorities and everything else, and until I get a new roommate and all of that, then we'll be good to go. So I'm going to tell you something. In somewhere around 2028 and 2029, I'm going to do the 1990 NASCAR season. I know you fans want to see more of that. I'll try to do NASCAR from the 1980s, but that's going to come a little bit later. But I'm going to mostly do NASCAR from the 90s and the 2000s, because that's more easier to get. But NASCAR from the 1980s I'll try to do as well. Somewhere around like mid-80s or late 80s, like the best years, like Bill Elliott, Darrell Waltrip, and all of that. But in 2028, we will do NASCAR from we will do the official 1990 NASCAR season. Full broadcast, full-time commentator, full broadcast, another full-time color commentator, and him as well in the video, and it's going to be awesome. You guys will be seeing Dale Sr., Bill Elliott, Darrell Waltrip, and Michael Waltrip, the Waltrip brothers, Rusty Wallace, Mark Martin, all of those prominent figures before Gordon comes in it. We'll just go from there, and then we'll do the 2001, and then we'll just do a pattern, however we want to do it, for the NASCAR Cup, for the NASCAR Busch Series, for the NASCAR Trucks later on, and then for IndyCar, and then when we do the 1980s cars, it's going to be 164s. That's going to come, later on. But right after we do the 1959 NASCAR season, we're going to jump right on to the 1990 NASCAR season. So all I need to do is just get all that stuff set up. It's going to take time, but in 2028 or 2027, it's going to be official. So, yeah. So, May, is there anything else you want to say?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
You're good? You sure?
Yeah.
All right. You just want to say anything to the fans, like how you feeling about this? This is gonna be coming up pretty soon.
And let us know in the questions, comments below how do you feel about this? What is it called again?
So like the 1959 Daytona 500 and the upcoming videos after that, like the 1990 and then the 2000s and then later on NASCAR from the 80s. And I know you're looking forward to doing that as well too.
What was this topic called?
So this is so
This video
based on this topic is about the 1959 NASCAR season. We're just gonna leave it like that. Yeah.
If you all have questions about the NASCAR
season 1959
1959 season, let us know in the comments below.
Mm-hmm. The reason why I brought up 1990, that's just a future video. It's just to get ahead of myself, just to have a special announcement to make. So, but that's gonna come pretty soon. So, but as for now, let's just focus on the 1959. Just take an easy step, and then just learn, get the experience of it. And I know he's excited to do the 1959. Am I right?
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Right.
Yep, it'll be full broadcast, and
Yeah,
it's gonna be a heck of a job. So we'll see you then. So this is Diecast.
I swear in the video.
Yeah, I apologize. Some drivers will do that. Just believe me. When you guys hear radioactive NASCAR races, some drivers will do a lot of swearing on it. But in the broadcast booth, we keep it clean, keep it narrow, keep it clean, keep it nice. Don't ever keep it dirty. Keep it clean. So last words I have to say for this video is, we're looking forward to doing the 1959 Daytona 500 for the first time. That's when the Speedway was born, and he's looking forward for that. He'll definitely be in it. As a man of his words and as a man of my words, we'll definitely be in the video, and we'll just take a lot of footsteps and then go from there. So this is Diecast Racing here. Anything else you want to say? Farewell, and see you on the next 500 video.
Yeah, have a good day, all. See y'all in the next video. Bye bye.
Alrighty. So this is Diecast Racing here. Like I said, have a great rest of your day. See you then. Enjoy your new year. See you then.